Hey everyone, it's Dwayne here. Welcome to another episode of Snapshots from the Summit. 5 minutes of amazing goodness that will enable you to unlock the money vault, flip the bird at the 9 to 5 and slash decades from building a wealth, my friends. Today, we're coming at you, as you can see, from the beautiful GC. It's a little bit chilly today. We've had a sudden drop in temperature. Okay, I hear this a lot, okay? My biggest problem, especially in these times, is my biggest problem is the fact that there's so much uncertainty in the world, right? As I record this, we're in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic, but we don't need to be in a pandemic for me to hear that problem from clients, from prospective clients, etc., etc. The reality is this. The way I see it, for the majority, and I'm talking 95% of people, be my own clients, be prospective clients, be people that I see just generally out in the world, is the fact that it's not the fact that their biggest problem is definitely not the fact that there's uncertainty, right? There is uncertainty. In fact, there's uncertainty in every minute of every day, right? In fact, a plan, by definition, is, based entirely on uncertainty, because no one has a crystal ball, no one can predict the future, no one knows what's going to happen on the other side of this pandemic, right? So the biggest problem is not uncertainty. The biggest problem is, as I see it, is the fact that people don't do what they already know they should be doing, right? You already know what you should be doing, but you're not doing it, okay? And the reason is this, is because human nature, or humans naturally gravitate towards the things that is easy. They gravitate towards being greedy, and they gravitate towards being lazy, right? Those are the three things we gravitate towards: easiness, laziness, and greediness, right? Those are the three things. So we're always looking for the easy way out. And so the easy way out is to say that your problem is the fact that there's so much uncertainty in the world, so I just sit on my ass, watch Netflix, and suck back a few beers, and etc., etc. Where the reality is that that's not the problem. The problem is that you know what you should be doing, you have the skill set to do something, whatever that might be, and you're not doing it, right? So the question you need to ask yourself is this: what can I do today that will move me forward, right? So get yourself a pad, get yourself a pen. At the top of the pad, write down, what can I do today with the skills that I have today that will move me forward or propel me forward, right? And then just set a timer for 10 minutes and then just write down as many things as you can think of that will propel you forward, right? Then on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being absolutely 10 being the most important thing you can do, and 1 being the least important thing you can do, rate the things that you've written down, and then the most important thing is to pick up the shovel and start digging, right? Which means in like normal language is pick the 10s and start doing that thing that you can do, because we've already discovered that you have the skills, right? Because that was part of the questions. What can I do today with the skills that I have that will propel me forward, right? And then you rated those skills that you have from 1 to 10, with 10 being the most important, and then you've just circled the one that is the most important. Now what you need to do is just pick up the shovel, right? Start digging. Get moving, right? Because that will start to propel you into action. Because too many people are just sitting there in the uncertainty and not doing the things they already know they should be doing, right? So that's my exercise for you today. That's the thing that's going to start propelling you towards unlocking the money vault. That's the thing that's going to propel you towards flipping the bird at the 9 to 5. And that, my friends, it's in times of uncertainty and like the pandemic and you know, the Great Depression and the GFC, etc. That's where businesses propelled themselves, laid the foundation to come out on the other side to being the businesses that they are today. The Amazons of the world, the Microsofts of the world, the FedExes of the world, you know, the Teslas of the world. They all started in situations just like this with skills that they had, and then they just picked up the shovel, right? So it's your turn to pick up the shovel, right? And if you need some help with picking up that shovel or knowing where to dig in this case, then reach on out. Above or below this episode you'll find 3 ways. Pick one. Let's have a chat about how we can dig that hole with the shovel that you got. This is Dwayne signing off for the team here at Conquer Your Everest until the next episode of Snapshots from the Summit. Until then,